Right, hello everybody, just had my first ever delivery of some stuff from Temu UK. Well, Temu is basically a Chinese company that's taking on the likes of AliExpress, which I'd highly advise everybody don't use AliExpress. I've managed to get a few bargains from there, but when things go wrong they are utterly useless at helping you out, so don't buy it from AliExpress. So decided to use this company called Temu, which I'm sure you've heard about. They've been heavily advertising online in the last few months. Got some of these torches here, cheap torches, but nonetheless, one of them I've just got will not charge up, so I'm going to have to report that. This arrived today. The way Temu works, they actually put things on planes and fly them to England, and then the delivery company brings them to your house. Compared to AliExpress, which puts things on ships, so they usually take about 3 weeks to arrive. Anyway, this is the item made in China. So this has got, I'll show you now. So I bought a few of them to give to a few people. So when they arrive, they've got a USB cable, not the plug. They don't come with a plug, so you can need your own separate plugs. But the USB cable they give you, that plugs into the side of the torch, and when it's charging, you get a red light on the power button to show you that indicates it's charging. When it goes green, obviously it's fully charged. One of the other ones I've got plugged in at the moment refuses to charge, just to show you there's no red light. You can see it's plugged into another plug, and just to prove that, I'm going to unplug it from the plug that it's in at the moment where it's not charging. So you see that one's charging there. So I'm going to take this one out of the yellow plug here. The one that was charging I'm now going to put in the red plug to prove that it's not the plug that's faulty. So now it's in the red plug. You see now it's charging. So it's not the plug, it's this, and I found there's some sort of a really bad loose connection. I can't get it to work. So now I'll put it into the yellow plug, which we know works. So plugged into the yellow plug, and you can see I just cannot get it to go. So I'm not going to be able to recharge this torch once it runs out. I don't know how much charge they've sent it with. They might have 10% battery, 20%. They never tend to send products fully charged. What I've been noticed is when I was wiggling around the cable near to where it goes into plug, occasionally I was getting a tiny flicker of the red on the torch, but as you can see it's a faulty one. I just cannot get it to stay charging. So my first ever experience of shopping with Temu, and I've already been sold a faulty product. Not a good start really, but the other ones are charging, so I've got a few torches. I don't know how long these are going to last, as in how much use I'll get out of them, how long. I don't even know how long the torch lasts before it runs out, so maybe I'll get half an hour's use out of it before we need to recharge it. That I'll have to find out. They weren't much anyway, they didn't cost a lot of money. Let's just see if there's anything else I can show you that I bought. Oh, in terms of products, you can also buy cotton buds for cleaning your ears or for makeup, whatever. They seem to sell them 100 pieces at a time. Again, it's cheaper to buy stuff from China than it is in England. It's just crazy. And also, these devices here, I presume these are knockoffs. The genuine ones are called Rescue Me, R-E-S-Q Me. I've seen an advert on YouTube. They cost about £13 each. And what they are, let me just show you. Let me take it out. What you do with these, they come in different colours, but this one's a blue one. See that black bit there? See that hole there? What happens is when you press this down, when you push that down onto a surface, it's designed for shattering a car window. So if you have a car crash and you can't open your door, you can use this to shatter your car window and climb out the window. And also if you pull this other black bit off, down to the camcorder, pull this black bit off there, and then you've got a cutting, see that blade there? You've got that to cut your seatbelt with. So you just slide your seatbelt in there, in that side, that clip, and hack away and you can cut your seatbelt. So very useful tool. I can't remember how much I paid. I'll say in the comment on this video to explain. But I only think these were about £1 or £2, if that. So a fraction of the price of the genuine. So I presume these copies. You've also got that end there, which again, I think you can use that to try and break something, I presume. But it's that point that comes out when you have to push it really hard. I don't think I can do it with my finger physically. Now you have to really shove down hard, and a little pin comes out of that hole there. So that's that. And I got a few other things. You can get things like sponges, you know, the scouring pads you use for cleaning your dishes, those yellow and green ones. Again, it's cheaper to buy about 20 sent from China than it is to get about 3 or 4 in England. So by all means, have a look at Temu website. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. As you can see, I've got a number of these torches, but unfortunately, as you can see, they're not all going to work okay. And that's the description of it. So whenever you get products, test them out, and then you can tell the seller immediately, or Temu in this case, and I'll be asking for a refund from that one that will not charge up. Anyway, they did turn up very quickly. I'll have to check when I ordered this stuff, but it was probably only about a week ago. Very quick compared to AliExpress. As I said, don't bother using AliExpress. Terrible company to deal with when things go wrong. They don't refund you properly when items don't turn up. So I've stopped buying them. I'm boycotting that company now. From now on, I'll try Temu. Obviously, all these products are the sort of same products that end up on Amazon and on eBay, but at a higher price. Because, you know, say for example, I paid £3 for this. If I then want to put it on eBay, I've got to make a profit. So that would probably make it £5–6. You see what I mean? So go directly to the source, go directly to China, and you buy products for really cheap. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.